Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods, and where the icy winds of change are blowing on Varta 3, the capital of the Vulfar Imperium. And before I get into that, I would very much like to thank the mod developers for quickly taking care of a little bug I encountered. And yeah, it just goes back to what I was saying in my sort of summary video that it's a mod, so it's going to have little quirks as it sort of develops and improved, but the mod developers are great bunch, and Gilad in particular, my thanks to him for his hard work as always. So coming back to the concerns of the Vulfar, the Quarterzine Collective has slipped now to third place, having been ground down by the combined forces of the Kilrathi, the Dreylock, and the Vulfar Imperium. But the Vulfar are very jealous of the Kilrathi's rise to the strongest race in the galaxy, particularly as they have 60 planets. The Vulfar have 69. And fewer starships. But the Vulfar basically see themselves as being the galaxy's strongest. And yeah, we need to change things up. So rather than continuing our campaign to capture as many Quarterzine worlds as we can, let's make peace with the Quarterzine Collective. And yeah, we'll just go for a simple peace treaty. We'll be respectful and end that war. So the Kilrathi have also signed a peace treaty because they are our ally. Now, I don't know whether we can end our alliance without going to war with them, basically. Negotiate? No. So let's just end. But we will now have the Dreylock in our sights, and let's well, I'll tell you what, actually, whilst we've got a little lull, is there anything we need to upgrade? So let's go to the shipyards, and in particular, let's have a little look at our cruisers. Oh, I've done that the wrong way around. Let's actually let's have a look at the carriers. So let's get rid of these older versions and tidy things up a little bit first of all. Get rid of that Mark 1. Yeah, and let's load up one of these, so this is the bomber carrier, AA weapons. So we've got the flak AA cannons. Is that the one that we need? Yeah. So hits versus missiles and fighters. Repeater turrets? No, that's the enforcers. Sorry. So yeah, I think we need these flak cannons. How big are they? They're fairly large. Is the problem I've got. So yeah, it's not an easy upgrade for that carrier. Nor the PAG. Okay, so what about the cruisers? So we'd get rid of these little purple lasers because they're not doing us many favors at all. So you'd go in like that. We would then, well, we would ditch these and these. Let's get rid of the symmetry for a second. Bring you down here, you there. Maybe bring these back one. And then ditch that bit of armor, and then put those guys in like that. and bring out the flak batteries. Yeah, so okay, we should have better protection against fighters and missiles now. Anything else we want to do on this? I don't think we've got better shields or anything like that yet. Power, I think, is still the same. So okay, we'll save that as the Mark II then. Mark II. And let's just go and find one of them. So I want you all to refit to the Mark II. And in the meantime, we'll start redeploying our fleets. Ooh. Right. So you're just unhappy with us? You haven't actually gone to war with us or anything, have you? No, they're just unhappy that we've, we've not carried on the conquest. Probably because they were doing very well out of it. So let's. Oh, we are at war! Oh gosh, right. I was going to go and squish the Draylock. I guess not. Damn, and I've just told my cruisers to go refit. Guys, this was meant to be an easy rolling up of the Draylock. Well, it's not a not a war with the largest faction. Okay, let's just have a little look at the diplomacy. Are the Draylock still at war with the Opterus? Sorry, with the Courtesan. No, they don't seem to be. Don't suppose you want to be friends. They fear us. What about a non-aggression pact? And we'll threaten you. Okay, so they should leave us alone. At least. What about a trade treaty? There we go. Fine. So that we've at least kind of hopefully brought the brought these guys, the Draylock, not onto our side as such, but okay. So we've actually got to sort out Varta 2. Let's bring our first fleet. Where are you, first fleet? Okay, you are. You're over here. Second and third are there. Fourth has actually come back to Varta. So yeah, let's bring the first fleet back here. Fourth is already gathering there. Yeah, unfortunately we share a number of systems with them where they are yeah, so we've got to basically sort out the shared systems and then take them on. Okay, fine. Let's first thing I want to do, however, is to design a new frigate. A new frigate? Yeah. No, we'll leave it for the moment. We'll leave it for the moment because we need to be refitting those cruisers first. What I was thinking is maybe producing one that just does like tons of PD and protects our carriers. So yeah, Kulrathi forces spotted. Yeah, well, that is going to be the nature of things for a little while. So second and third fleets then, why don't we move you to the Silot system and see whether we can get any early victories. Oh, actually, maybe we should come. Let's go to Winder. Actually, Winder 2, second, third, ninth. So okay, things have got very interesting. And once again, perhaps we should have. Perhaps I should have just, taken out the Courtesan. Kulrathi forces spotted in Varta. Yeah, we're okay with that. The first fleet should be jumping. back to Varta. Second and third are also moving. Tau Ceti, in particular Ceti 3. I do just want to queue up a planetary shield here. We'll have it after the outpost. In fact, let's spend a bit of dosh to rush the outpost and then rush the shield a bit as well. Okay, our espionage efforts are continuing. Need to try and improve. So 7th Fleet then, where are you? 7th Fleet, just this little group of ships. Is there anything we can do against the Kolrathi with these little guys? Maybe a Niels? What is a Niels? It is a desert average. Maybe too well defended, but let's go and find out. So 1st Fleet's coming back, 2nd, 3rd. Where's the 5th Fleet? The 5th Fleet's over here. Actually, so you can move to a Niels as well. Let's put the Kolrathi under some pressure early on. While they're hopefully reshuffling their forces. But I suspect that when they do hit us, it's going to be big because they've got more ships than we have. So we need to try and get some early victories to address that balance. We do have more planets, but then again, not all those planets are going to be super productive. So there, the 5th and 7th fleets are closing in on Niels. Second, 9th, and 3rd fleets closing in on Winder, so we're going to have multiple battles in a number of places. What are you Draylocks up to? Okay, so the 7th fleet has arrived. There are indeed a number of defense batteries. So 5th fleet, okay, so yeah, 7th, go and take on the ship, and this is the first clash. Yeah, they've got missiles, and we have got very little in the way of point defense. So 5th fleet, come and move closer. 7th fleet, don't engage just yet. Move over here, and how are we getting on? So our ships have arrived at Winder 2. So we've got the 2nd and 3rd fleets arriving at Winder 2. And they'll... yeah, they should start to cut through the defences. There's the battle at Winder 2 going on, and then at Niels, this battle is just heating up. So 7th fleet, well, you can turn now. Oh yeah, no PD at all. Oh, damn. I was thinking I'd have another little war to prepare myself for this big one, but there we go. So, has the planet got shields? It does. Any ground batteries? No, it doesn't. So, why don't we just brute force it? Keep the fleet there. Brute force and Niels. We've got a warning here which suggests we're going to be attacked. And then at Winder 2, what's this world like? Oh my god, volcano. Volcanoes everywhere. 4th fleet, come to Winder 2. And then 2nd fleet, 2nd and 3rd, move here along with the 9th. The 1st fleet, have you yet arrived? You have? Fine, so yeah, you are moving into position. We obviously can't allow the Korathi to have a world in the Vata system. Palma 1, an active volcano has erupted, and on Virgo 1. Okay. Virgo 1, active volcano erupted, okay. And Niels, the grunts are arriving. Let's keep the 5th fleet fairly close by. 7th fleet, move back here. Lava flow solidified, okay, fine. And our ships are now beginning to take on the defences. These cruisers are the upgraded version. And the Korathi are in the Winder system, okay. Ooh, a little bit of defences. 4th fleet, you better pull back, actually. And we've now got mega cities. Good. I think let's go for the next level of cruiser hulls. And then we can design a better cruiser. Ooh, what to do? 3rd fleet, move to Winder. So the 4th was moving back over here. We'll keep the 2nd. If shit hits the fan, we can always bring the 1st to join you, I suppose. Are there many batteries on this world? There are, but probably not enough. Let's send 12 troops to engage, and we'll keep the 1st fleet sort of in orbit. Okay, so we've got grunts very quickly moving in, because it's right in the heart of our empire, so you'd expect that. So yeah, we need to take it as quickly as we can. It is just a defensive battery, so unfortunately we can't intercept the projectiles. Even though we do have now PD on these cruisers. Any boots on the ground? Not yet. Well, we built a planetary shield at Tau Ceti that will hopefully give it some protection. Okay, troops are now hitting the planet. So hopefully Vata 2 will fall to us. If not, we'll have more troops. So the 4th fleet is waiting for the 3rd to arrive. How are we getting on Niels 1? Okay, so the invasion is progressing. This yeah, we were getting a warning here, no longer though. So maybe they've changed their mind. It was right in the middle of our. It is a nice average. I wouldn't want to lose that at 11. Yeah. 11 billion population, that is. So 3rd fleet's now moving in. Korathi forces spotted in Vata. They're negligible. So yeah, 3rd fleet move up, please. 4th fleet come in behind. And how is the invasion going? It's progressing. Yolof 2, okay, yeah, lots of volcanic activity. There is a Korathi cruiser moving in on Vata 4, and it doesn't look like we've got many space defences, if anything. So yeah, let's dispatch everybody to... Ooh, and they've got decent... well, they've got... I don't know how decent it is, but they've got sort of PD weapons, which the Cordazine... Oh, stain system, their level air forces is overwhelming. Right. What is at the Sains system? It is a Baron Ultra Poor with 3.2 people. It is, however, a research world. Let's see how things develop there without panicking first. Let's finish off our missions. So yeah, take out the defensive battery. 4th Fleet move in to bombard the planet. How are things going here? Invasion is continuing. Seem to have got rid of that cruiser. So 1st Fleet. Oh, Karathi troops are landing on Sains 1. Fine. 1st Fleet then. Let's move you to Liban 1. Yeah. Oops. So you move to Liban 1. 2nd Fleet. Yeah, well, doesn't seem that attack materialized. So let's also move to Liban, and the 9th Supply Fleet can move here as well. Okay, we are bombing the planet, and we've bombed it enough. Let's send 6 troops to invade, and then the 3rd Fleet move to Remlint. 4th Fleet come behind. So yeah, Sains, I imagine we're can't be long before we lose this world. Yeah. Oh, they've got a lot of cruisers, and yeah, those missiles. I'm worried about those missiles. Okay, so let's dispatch a few more troops just to make sure we definitely win that battle. We've actually got... I don't know what the hell is going on Remnant. There are Space Marines, there are Raleigh Clerics, and there are Kulrathi Sword Bears. Maybe a planet to purge, perhaps. Yes, so let's just have a little look at our fleet. So the 1st Fleet is moving to Liban, 2nd Fleet also, 3rd to Remlint, 4th to Remlint, the 5th is... where are you, 5th Fleet? Oh yes, you are over here at Aniled, along with the 7th, where the invasion is continuing, but could peter out. So let's send another 5 troops. Holmar, lots of geological activity. So yeah, okay, the Kulrathi have captured Sains. And we have captured Anil's 1. Ooh, it's not a great planet, is it? We'll just have a little research world, I think. Do manage the defences for me. So, yeah, Niels is down here. Are there any Kulrathi worlds or systems close by? Chakild? Sukild, or however you pronounce that. Possibly. No, I've kind of got Mandy as our sort of forward base. Ice average, yeah. Let's can we build this? Oh no, we've used up all of the building slots. Okay, well that is what it is then. Let's keep that fleet in reserve. Okay, so we've arrived at Remnant. 4th fleet. What are you doing? Why are you trying to take on the planet's defences? Yeah, so 3rd fleet you... right, so we've captured Winder 2, which is a nice industrial world. I say nice, we haven't got not been able to have a massive population there, but... so Winder fell, which was there. Still holding out at Varta, and obviously Remnant we are currently dealing with. So 4th fleet, you can come back now that those defences are gone. And let's just collect the 3rd fleet together then. And yeah, 4th fleet just. Oh, the Corzine captured Yadrag 1 from the Draylock. So that conflict is still ongoing, which sort of suits me really. And we've captured Varta 2 finally. Oh my god, population 10.8 out of 3.4. So the Kilrathi they like the little desert worlds, aren't they? Let's put them to work. On an industrial world. So Varta has been taken. Remnant we are working on. We are gathering forces at Liban for a counterattack at Sains. Do we need this fleet? 3rd fleet at Remnant? I don't think we do. I think we bring it all to Liban. So 2nd's on its way, 3rd's on its way. 1st is... I'm misremembering my fleets now. Where are you, 1st fleet? Whoa! What happened to my 1st fleet? The United Federation captured Remnant 1 from the Kilrathi Shogunate. What? And where? What? Oh dear me, I think I've lost myself a fleet. Right, so Christ, 2nd fleet, 3rd fleet. So you're gathering there. 5th fleet, let's bring you over as well. We've got some. All right, so righty-ho. Let's reconstitute the 3rd fleet. 1st fleet. Let us go with the cruiser. Yeah, the Mark II. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And carriers. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Requisition, build. And yeah, what on earth is going on at this world here? The United Federation is actually part of the Kilrathi Federation. Okay, so we'll keep bombing them, I think, for the moment. We'll send troops to go and capture it for our Imperium. The Corzine and the Dreylock are now at peace, okay. Yeah, we're down to 544 ships. Christ, what happened? Okay, 4th Fleet, stop bombarding there. So you come in this direction as well. And okay, we actually wiped out Remnant. We are still sending troops there, though, I believe. Are we? Yeah. Fine. So 2nd and 3rd fleets have arrived. So let's go to Sainz 2nd. So 2nd fleet, 3rd fleet, 4th, 9th, and yeah, we've got to bring over the 5th fleet as well. Because something deleted our 1st fleet, and it was not me. I'm going to have to watch the replay, because I honestly haven't got a clue. Now this is playing on half speed as well. Yeah, well, presumably they just got snagged up with a Kilrathi force and got missiled to death. SETI 2. Has this world just been colonized? Let's go grab that. Yeah, wasn't the 1st fleet with the 7th fleet around the Niels? But then I must have. Oh, bloody hell, guys! I'm obviously getting old because I yeah, I'm confused. Okay, yeah, peace treaty has expired. Fine. 9th fleet just hang out over there for the moment. Well, we've all moved in a little bit close, haven't we? Okay, what's going on the planet? No defences yet, so let's send 10 troops to invade. 3rd fleet. I wonder whether did they get caught at Laka, perhaps? Maybe they were caught at Laka going to Sainz? So we've captured SETI 2, fine, let's just have it as a little industrial world. There's nothing at Blackbox though, is there? So I really don't understand. There does seem to be a fleet massing though. So let's well, I suppose we could have a go at the Dagobah world. And then, God, should we not move down here if they're going to attack us? Let's. Oh dear me! Too many threats, not enough ships. Where's my 5th fleet? 5th fleet is up here, right? So let's bring the 5th and the 2nd fleets down here. 3rd fleet move to Silot along with the 4th. 9th fleet, well, you come down with the 2nd. Yeah, honestly don't know. We obviously got caught up in a battle and annihilated. Well, what? So, where are you, 1st fleet? Because it's telling me I've got in my core fleet these cruisers. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to replay the video because I thought I was going absolutely mad. So basically, what happened, and I'll put a little clip in now to show you. So yeah, okay, is the 1st fleet on its way from Varta up here just was deleted. I don't know whether it was my mistake or what, but I'll stick a little clip in. So yeah, okay. And so the ships are all still there. I thought the Rathi had developed some kind of bloody, doomsday weapon or something like that, or perhaps I'd been ignoring it and they'd gunned them down with loads of missiles. I mean, I think we're in trouble with the missiles, but not that much trouble. So yeah, the 1st fleet is okay, and indeed I've sort of reloaded the game, and the ships have reappeared. So we've got the Boxer kennels, 3 of them. Well, in fact, it's probably because I've now created a new 1st fleet, so these are all a little bit out there. So we can add 4 new cruisers to the 1st fleet. Yeah, okay, I had to sort of mess around with it. So yeah, we're gonna have to just sort of redo this for a moment. So you guys come here. Let's just pull you back there. Carriers at the back. What are you? Yeah, you're a carrier, so you come over here. Cruiser. Yeah, you guys just come back here. There we go. Just a little bit stubborn to move. There we go. Just got to be a bit persistent with it, and then they move easily. Some of them, like these Corvettes, move instantly. So we've got them. Put them in that formation there. Then we've got cruisers, haven't we? So let's stick another. Well, what we'll do is we'll put 2 at the side and sort of 2 back here, and then I can just assign those cruisers. And then the carrier, let's go with, what were they? Let me just go straight to the ship's array. They were Boxer Kennels. Oh, Mark, just normal ones actually, are they? Yeah, you need to be upgraded to the Mark IIs then. So refit you guys. The Mark III. Yeah, so let's go to the first fleet and put a Mark III carrier in there. Back here and assign you. Okay, so let's come out of this, and then so the third fleet, which I was a bit worried about, can now be joined by the first fleet. Okay, we acquired some production from Remlint. So the second and the fifth then can move along with the ninth. Or do we? No, I'll tell you what. I'm going to switch the ninth because the second and fifth fleets can just resupply from our planets, whereas this fleet is going to be combined. Fourth and first are going to attack, so they will need some supplies. So yeah, keep moving. I can't tell you how relieved I am. I didn't lose a whole fleet in the blink of an eye, and the ships are still there. Fourth fleet, yeah. Actually, don't go in too close just yet. I know what you like. I know what you like. Yeah. Well, there may not be massive defences, in fairness, but let's just take it steady. So second and fifth, yeah. Third fleet has arrived. There are orbital defences and ships in orbit, so I'm glad the first fleet's coming along in support. The Minorfo system is giving me a warning, but let's not let that stop our attack. Let's yeah, first fleet move up, and then third fleet on the flank, ninth here, and yeah, fourth fleet come back here as well. And we captured Sains from the Kilrathi, or recaptured it really. So research world, yeah, let's have a garrison. Okay, let's see how our ships get on. What? Oh, that looks freaky, doesn't it? As it launches all of these little corvettes, but they're Draylon ones by the look of it. So the power of the Federation coming to the fore. Fourth fleet, this is not for you. Oh, these are our flank batteries, presumably. Big salvo of torpedoes launched from the cruisers. Yeah, oh, we need that technology to be able to launch corvettes. It's quite powerful. Yeah, they've got really nice carriers. Okay, Kilrathi forces at annealed. Is it only that carrier? I say only, they're very nice carriers. Okay, Okay, let's continue to hit the defenses. No shield, but in fact, there's no gun batteries either. So let's queue up 10 troops. And let's be swift actually. So first, and was it the third? Yeah, first, third, 9th, and 4th move out immediately onto the Riga system. 2nd and 5th, you are in reserve here. The question is, do we send you to Anil's? Second. No, sorry, first. No, wait, the 5th and the 2nd. 5th and 2nd. What's Anil's like? So not a very good world, is it? Maybe Nemdiv is a better choice. So yeah, 2nd and 5th. Move there to just make sure you're all repaired, etc. So our fleets have arrived at Riga, and let's move in the first fleet a bit closer, and then the 9th fleet as well. Oh no, not the 9th fleet. You come back here. 1st and 3rd. 1st, 3rd. 9th just in by there. 4th by there. And now we got cruiser hulls 2. Ooh. So I tell you what, let's just have a little butchers. So shipyard, cruiser, and so this is the type. Oh, the type 11. Hey, that is nice. It looks far more useful with these additional bays here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the wings, whether they'll be too handy. We put shield generators here, perhaps, though, actually, so it could be very handy. But generally, a big fat boy. I like that. So we will design a new cruiser. But first of all, I am very impressed with the ability to, and I know I've been told about it in the comments many times, but the Battle Raider's ability to launch corvettes. Let's research that. 32 turns. And yeah, well, look, I think what I'll do is I'll start the next video designing our next cruiser, and we will yeah, it's something to think about. So I'm going to need quite a bit of PD on it, but I was wondering whether maybe I should wait for Battle Raiders, I don't know. But basically trying to design almost like a Star Destroyer, or maybe the Republic, Star Wars, the Venator. Kind of a ship that's got, fighter craft, bombers, but also has a main battery. So it can kind of be a bit of a jack of all trades. Anyway, we will explore that next time. Thank you very much, guys.